Our renowned gospel star Dr. Tumi will be hitting the road to promote his new album titled To Speak a Word. Well, Dr. Tumi sang Makwea, better known as Dr. Tumi, made history as the first gospel artist to fill up the dome. He is set to promote his new album in 3 provinces over 3 days. His latest album was recorded at the Gathering of Worshippers concert a month ago and will be released on Friday. Our renowned gospel star Dr. Tumi joins us in studio. Thank you so much for joining us in studio, for making yourself available to be here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Just as an overall view, what inspired you to this album?
Well, the idea about the album was really bringing people together and writing songs for churches, and that's what I actually did. Worship songs, simple songs to sing along to, and we recorded this at the Ticket Pro Dome. Had thousands of people come through from all over the country and outside, all over the continent, and really it's to share and bring people together and worship together, basically, yeah.
And your favorite song on the album, the song that speaks to you the most? Perhaps you can sing us a short little verse there.
It's morning. It's a bit odd. My voice is still sleeping. My favorite song, or rather the song I'm listening to now, is a song called None Like You. I really think people are going to enjoy the whole album. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely experience to bring 14 new tracks. And we'll be traveling all over the country to really just share the music with the people over the next couple of days, yeah.
And well, you made history when you filled up the dome. So what is your next endeavor in this big journey that you are on?
Right now it's really to get the album out, do some promotion on the album, a couple of shows that we'll be having across the country. We visit 3 cities this weekend. We start off in Joburg, we go to Cape Town, then we do Durban. It's in-store promotions, basically, just promoting the album. And every weekend over the next 3 weekends, we'll be visiting a province. So within the next 3 weekends, basically, we'll run across the country to just promote the album. After that, there's a lot of groundwork, a lot of invitations overseas, outside the country as well, so it's really just spreading the music. Yeah.
And to those coming to the launch of the CD or to the promotions of the CD when you are going to travel over the country in the next few days, what can they expect coming to those events?
Well, I think there'll be a couple of surprises that we've got prepared for them, but really it is to meet with them, take pictures, sign their CDs and so on. But yeah, I'm essentially just looking forward to spending time with the people that really buy the music and support us in this journey.
Now, South Africa looks to their spiritual leaders and to people of big spiritual guidance to just help them in times of crisis, or maybe just somebody to look up to. So if you could give a word to the people of South Africa today, what would that be?
Well, as the album says, speak a word, it's centered around hearing what God says, and we need direction all the time, and he is, for me and for everybody, could probably be the proper source of direction with all the politics that's going on in the country. Even as we go to new elections very soon, to elect new leadership, we need direction, and let's stay prayed up and listen out to God for direction in terms of what we need to do to see that our country really goes forward.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tumi, for joining us in studio. Wonderful word from you as well. Renowned gospel star Dr. Tumi joining us in studio and just giving us some more information on his new album. Says there are 14 tracks on the album that he is releasing, and he will be traveling across the country to promote that album.